He's already done. Feel you coming. Shh. Quiet.
Oh, I would have told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true. Some are old. Some are new. They've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? She's in hell.
Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Listen.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching you. They're watching you. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she'd get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Think with him.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Then it was fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
You have to take a closer look to see.
Do not forget my story, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Hungers like a pack of wolves on a hunt.
He's not stopping.
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost.
I hear you. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved. Dearly hid.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That path wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
That's it. That's the way. Get down. What's she waiting for? Do you know where you are? Where are we? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Hey, are you there?
He's going to hurt. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. The bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
From my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar. An old fool. Druth is my chief.
Are you watching this?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Okay, cool. If you're watching this game, you might actually like this.
The gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. find one like it to open the gate. It's near. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
It worked.
It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Keep watching this guy.
Oh, stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead.
Dark Arisen.
Is that
Oh,
the
you
voice
mean
of Helheim?
Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, get it.
The half-rotten goddess that
It's a fun game. You could use my pawn in that too.
whatever horrors lie behind that door. She must find it. Shh.
But watch this. You're gonna love this. You should actually get this game. You might really like it. It's absolutely crazy.
You took him from me. I thank you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back. A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
What'd you think of that?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat,
Yeah, man.
rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
Watch, it gets better. It gets so much better.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
This game is like mind-bending. With all the voices and
Whatever the cost.
all the illusions and everything. It's just crazy.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
It won't open. Why can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
She's going to die.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered.
Choose a gate, son.
He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Nice. Yeah, man, if you can get it, get it. It's really good. I've kind of put that game on hold. I'm at the end,
She found the wretched old
but
fool on her
I'm just trying to get better gear and all that stuff.
outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him. He was not one for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness.
Each ripples lands
The Northmen.
different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
I don't know if I can because I'm broadcasting. It's not allowing me to. I got a message when I tried to join the first time. I would like to do a party chat.
Find a good position. But don't let them behind you. You won. Finish this. End it now.
I can still smell it. Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Sinners?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Are you still playing GTA? Let me show you the first two bosses. I will try to do this. Here, 1 second. Let me show you the first two bosses. So I'll try to do this as fast as I possibly can, and then after we'll go into party chat and talk. But like, I mean, you can still talk, you know, and I'll talk through you, like to you through this. But yeah, you have to see. Let me show you the first two bosses.
Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Or at least up to Hella, so you can see what the end boss looks like. So I'll try to do this as fast as I can, which will be pretty fast because
When they first came to my lands,
can you aren't you able to download it and still be on here? Because when you download that, I could join you in that game and you can use my pawn and stuff. Because I think you can still download it and watch this.
I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight
Okay.
it.
you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel, and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth and sound. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way. Find your gate.
She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to soot. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you. courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the ground!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear.
Cool. You're almost at a boss.
In others,
Or I'm almost at the boss.
feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid,
And Merry Christmas to you too, Azar Salido.
they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, you could send an invite. Maybe we could try. I don't know if it's gonna work. Because it didn't allow me to do it the first time. Oh my god. Yeah, it's saying something about the your nat type for some reason. It says I can't join the party because of the nat type. Alright, take your time. Like, I'm not sure. It might be because of my broadcast.
Run! Through the fire! Run!
She's dying!
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of serpent. Take his mark, and I will chase you from where you are, and forever be your dead.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now!
Not much, you.
Not much. Glad I figured
Yeah, thanks. I don't know if you're gonna be in my broadcast though. You probably will be. Nice. Are you watching it?
well, I had to get out of it to restart my shit.
Oh, okay. So you finally got Dragon's Dogma.
I did. It's done.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I got some cool shit in that game. Put it on hold though, like I said. I'll probably go back to it. But yeah, if you get back on it, I'll join you in that.
fire dude?
Yeah, he's one of the bosses. Damn it, you got me on that one. That looked pretty cool, eh? Yeah. Are you listening to this in surround sound?
No, I'm sitting in front of the TV now.
Oh, okay. So you can hear the voices and everything?
Yeah.
For every
Okay.
battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes.
I can hear myself repeat.
Till we fall. And in the end, we all fall.
That's gonna be kind of weird.
Even the gods have their time.
Yeah, I know.
Yet we still go on.
It's probably because of the weather.
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you.
Yeah, so all the voices that you hear and this guy that she's seeing, they're all in her mind, eh?
I have fulfilled my quest.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you.
It's
This
gonna get
life and the next.
weird to get used to.
To fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
See what I mean by like gothic almost? Like all this shit?
Truth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them.
This is like a Viking setting.
Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Yeah, I can still hear it.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness.
There's like maybe like a 5-6 second delay.
She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Yeah, I thought this game might give you some ideas to our story. Because you're trying to look for ways to think of how the main character is the way that it is. So when I was thinking about that, I was thinking, you know, what would be perfect other than this chick right here, because everything that she goes through and talks,
Have you ever died before?
like all these voices and stuff like that,
It's a serious question.
might influence it.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be.
And like seeing like the enemies.
It seemed that way to others. It's true. You can feel it.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, it could be.
In your own body. And
Because like every boss that you fight, or like every character that you do fight in this game, they just sort of appear out of nowhere, you know what I mean?
Fenor has died before.
Like watch this. I'm gonna come over here and somebody's gonna try to slap me in my face. Oh, you didn't do it this time. But you see what I mean? Like he just appeared.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
Are you still watching or no?
She finished him.
It's which? Oh, you mean like watching? Oh, okay, I see. Why? What percentage are you at? Oh, nice. Did you have Dragon's Dogma before?
Stop it. She will die. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Finished him. Find some position. He's down. Finish him. Finish him. He's gone! Yes, Senor. The gate won't open. She can't get through. What?
Okay, so you haven't actually... Wait, did you play it that one time when I brought it over? Oh, okay. But you generally know what it's about, right? You don't? You just saw it on sale, was like, okay, yeah, I want to get this.
She can't. Why? She's only one test. Just one. She's only one test. What's the other test?
I mean, it's a...
Ancestor of the
It's a good adventure game.
master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle
Yeah.
to earn his mark.
Yeah, I got it.
To Helheim cannot be opened without it.
But I'm waiting for the new one. There's a new dart. Yeah, number 3. I think it's Fury? Fury or Strike? Yeah. She looks pretty badass. Are you getting Monster Hunter?
It looks really cool.
It looks good, but it looks a little confusing with like how everything is set up.
Illusion hides the
Did you
path
play
of
the
our run.
beta?
Don't trust your eyes.
Yeah.
Find another way to see the truth.
Yeah, I played it a bit. But I didn't do any of the missions or anything like that. I just went into like the training mode just to see what it was like. Graphically, it looked nice. Doing some of the moves and stuff like that, it looked pretty straightforward. It's just mostly like the inventory section of it. Cause it's got like a PC feel to it. So I mean, it might be easy for you, but for me it was like, okay, this reminds me of like World of Warcraft mixed in with like, I don't know, almost every other kind of RPG game. I played a bit of it, yeah. Well, I'm not too sure. Your inventory looks pretty big. But it's just like, because it was the beta, they gave you everything that you could sort of test out and play around with. So there's like different classes that you could choose from, weapons-wise and all that stuff. So it just looked like a lot.
Seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness,
like picture Final Fantasy 14 mixed in with like Neverwinter or World of Warcraft. Yeah, like, I mean, it looks pretty cool. And, like, same thing, you can probably make your inventory look bigger and stuff like that. I don't know if it's still there. Alright, you can check it out.
Behind you!
For it to download?
They're overwhelming. Surrounding her. He's
Wait, 38 minutes? Oh wow.
Northmen will not stop her. She'll be find what she's looking
Valravan's power of illusion comes from.
Did you get the new DLC?
Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
You might like it. It's pretty crazy. Everything is all in the snow. And you get better weapons. Better weapons, different looking gear. Or outfits. Enemies are crazy. There's like grizzly bears and shit like that. Grizzly bears and wolves, like a massive wolf.
Do you feel it too?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like
And it breathes fire.
crossing into another world that looks the same but feels
There, yeah, and it's fast.
by the forest itself.
And there's like there's a grizzly bear, there's a black bear. I think the grizzly bear does fire, and the black bear does ice.
The mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Can't you see them, Shadows?
I hear something. Silence me.
I played it for the DLC, and
Lead you to him.
I'm like halfway through it again.
Of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Are you watching now? Oh, oh okay. Dark Souls was good though.
You know what? I really
Is she lost? It'll be the first time.
You gotta take your time with it.
Tragedy.
It's like Bloodborne.
She journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not cool, you see.
really like you.
We call such a person a gallant. Some, like Truth, become gallant in search of penance. Others, like Senna,
There might be a chance that Bloodborne 2 is coming out.
those who make it back are forever changed.
A trick. Raven. How can she get up?
Yeah, From Software is coming out with a new game, and it kind of looks like Bloodborne.
It's not him. It's a trick.
I'm not sure if it is Bloodborne, but it kind of looks like it.
It's an illusion.
That would be really good. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like, you know what? Let's play some Bloodborne. So I started to play a little bit of it, and I was like, so rusty at the game. I was like, oh my god, okay. Take my time. Don't rush through this. And then after it started to come, you know, back together, I was like, oh nice. I only made it to what's his face, Father Gascoigne.
We picture fear, and
Yeah.
we think of a shadow in the woods.
I cheesed him.
If only it were that simple.
Yeah, it's easier to cheese them.
The worst
You know how you cheese them? You can use, well, there's two ways you could cheese them.
primal signal.
You can run around the stairway, and when he comes up to the stairs, you can just hit him a couple times and keep repeating that. Or you could play the music box and it stuns him, and then you can just go to town on him. But I decided to make like a new character and all that stuff. Play through it.
It's nearly over. Finish this. They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Take it down.
Ooh, that was cool.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Don't let them surround you. You won.
Are you playing it?
Doing something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
What kind of character are you gonna make? Oh, yeah, you're, oh, you're playing as the guy right now.
Do you know what it's like to
Yeah,
feel
it's
that
like you
within
and this AI guy.
a home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
Oh, R2 lets you grab on stuff, okay.
Senua does,
Oh, I just picked up this dog.
because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved
Yeah, I
ones.
think if you tap
Into
it, you can pick
strangers.
them up. If you hold it, you'll like hold them for your
Exile makes sense when
pawn
you
to do like a
realize
move on them.
that you were never really home in the first place.
I'm just about to come up to the next boss. Yeah, his name is Valraven, and he looks like a crow.
The song. Valraven.
And he uses illusions.
It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's nothing. It's magic. It's an illusion. This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left it in. She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness.
Like, I'm playing this game on hard mode, and
No.
I've been trying to do like a no-touch challenge in this.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness.
Yeah, like not getting hit. Playing the entire game, not getting hit.
There is no such thing as victory.
Yeah, not that easy to do. Well, like, I'll do my combos, but somehow they can go right through my combo and hit me.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
Her weakest. She wanted strike to kill. She thought the curse made her tainted.
Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Did you just get 2 more people? Yes.
Overcome Valravan's final
No,
illusion.
you're not him. You're just playing the prologue of it.
I know you can do it, Senua.
You get to choose, or create. You get to create yourself and your pawn.
We can fight it together.
And since you got the game, you can also enlist my pawn. To help you. But I gotta figure out what she is again, because I can't remember what I have her as.
Senua,
I think I have her as a warrior. I'm
I
not
will
too
tell you
sure.
the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold.
And since you're starting out and you use my pawn will like fully help you with
then
everything.
They released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death. and his
Yeah,
brother
that's what I mean. Like, my pawn will help you.
with sorrow in his heart.
Like, she'll help you fight enemies, she'll help you with information on
Invited
quests.
him to a feast. It was at a hall.
She'll give you pointers, you know what I
When
mean?
he went there,
On what to do for a quest.
who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
Are you fighting like succubuses or something?
She could have seen my home before these dark times.
Like flying creatures? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Broke. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds.
This
It's
boss
coming
looks
back for
so
me.
cool.
Oh shit, that's a nightmare.
I'm still here.
Oh, he's ripping.
Are you too? Where are we?
A snake, a goat, and a lion.
I remember.
Yeah.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness.
It's either X or circle.
And once relief settles in,
Strikes out now, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom.
Yeah, if you press
Drowning
R2, you
in
can
mind
grab
of
onto
fear.
creatures and climb up them and
Deeper,
attack them and stuff.
dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness, she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You
This guy
trapped
looks like
me
a
there.
shaman. Yeah.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. She's nearly there.
This.
End it now. This is nearly the end. Avenge yourself. Don't let them get behind you. Don't let them.
You're gonna see the dragon soon.
Finish this. Finish this. Focus. It's the only way. Focus. Focus now. You can do this. Focus. Stop them.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
That would be crazy if there was dragons in this world. Actually, with anything in that game,
The
it'd
mark of Valravan.
be crazy
One
in
of
this
the
world.
keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his story.
Redesigning your character?
She would not have this chance to find
What are you gonna
David's
make?
soul.
It's just like, who you are. Like, your name. Like, somewhat your name. Or like a sponsor, you know what I mean? Almost like a sponsor. You could choose anything for it. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So I take it you're making a female character.
Yeah.
Okay. Human, or an elf, or dwarf.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the plants.
Yeah.
Select a base.
And there she saw them. Elusive.
You could be any kind of class in the game, but
After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
it just depends on what kind of person you want to be. Like, small, big, thin, fat. That's basically all those are. Because you could change everything
I wonder,
in your character, even skin tone.
can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into
Yeah,
the
you could
underworld,
change it. You can go into more.
the underworld and all the souls
Okay, once you
will
pick
want to see you.
the outline of what you want, it will tell you if you want to continue
I will
doing
always
edits or if you want to do more advanced edits. Go into advanced edits and it'll give you, like,
That was her mother.
you know, different sections for, like, hair,
Priestess.
eyes, eyebrows, face, body,
She taught Senua to see the weeds.
skin color, all that stuff.
And it was beautiful.
It'll give you, like,
It was a
presets
time
that you can
before
choose
the
from, you know?
darkness.
Yeah.
But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
But my suggestion to you is stay in the first section, like Casardis. There's a couple quests that you can do in there, but don't go to the encampment yet, because you'll progress in story. Because there's a lot of quests that will help you level up. You know, a few levels before getting to the encampment. So what I'm basically saying is do like what's needed in the first town that you're in. Try to get everything that's quest-wise done, then proceed to the next spot, because there's going to be more quests. And it'll save you time going back and forth, even though you probably will be going back and forth in the beginning. But it'll save you a little bit of time. And it will help you level up.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life